Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here again with a new topic, yes, which is innovation. The process of improving, yes, the process of improving a new thing. Of course, knowledge is very important. So somebody has some knowledge and he or she knows something and he or she has learned something, and then there is a process for them to improve something. Yes, let's focus on innovation. uh, and after inspiration, let's focus on innovation, uh, exploration, discovery, and invention. Yes, okay. I think we cannot think of civilization. We cannot think of civilization without improving something new on the field of science, art, ethics, and religion. In fact, in all aspects of life, yes, every good thing needs to be developed, needs to be improved. Okay. So, dialogue one, innovation one, the first part of it, and it has also got a second part. Okay. An innovator uses a better and novel idea or method. How does innovation, the process of improving, differ from invention, which is finding something entirely new, and exploration, discovering something unknown? Yes, although they seem similar, yes, there is slight differences, or they differ from each other slightly. Yes, as you see, improving something, innovation, the process of improving something is after having knowledge or after having learned something, we need we need to better, yes, we need to better that new thing. Invention is, as you know, finding something entirely new. For example, Edison invented the bulb, but it has been developed, it has been improved very much since then. Okay, exploration is the action that requires venture. Yes, enterprise. It needs enterprising. So, although it may be risky, you set off a journey, or you start doing something and you explore. In the end, you discover or explore something unknown. Yes, for example, Christopher Colomb discovered America. Okay, all right. A snowman is made of what? Yes, it's simple to make a snowman from or out of snow with physical snow. It is simple or complex to make a cyber snowman. It must be complex. It must be as simple as making a snowman with physical snow. Why? Because it includes digital or virtual components. Coding, yes, it also involves coding and potentially more technical knowledge, more knowledge, yeah, okay. Making a snowman, making a cyber snowman must be more difficult. Okay, I predict that nanotechnology will be more important in the 21st century. Which research area do you predict that will be important? Which research area do you predict that will be important in the 21st century? Yes, we can give innumerable answers, responses to that question. For example, renewable energy and sustainable technologies. I predict that renewable energy and sustainable technologies will be more important in the 21st century. Yes, you can produce sentences by using cyber security, for example. Cyber security field research area will be more important. Environmental and climate sciences, yes. Agriculture and food technology, artificial intelligence and machine learning, biotechnology, and genomics will be more important in the 21st century. Dialogue 4, a computer is an invention that has made life more comfortable. In which fields of life can ChatGPT be helpful to us? Shall we learn the answer from ChatGPT? Okay. Yes, ChatGPT itself said that, okay, it gave information about itself, yes, and by saying that ChatGPT is a versatile tool that finds utility, usefulness in various domains, fields, areas. It excels in generating, it is good at, it is proficient at in generating human-like text. Yes. Aiding students, helping students by explaining subjects and enhancing language skills. It functions as a virtual assistant, addressing customer queries and assisting with tasks like appointment booking. Moreover, it helps produce content. It also offers research support. It aids financial analysis. Besides, it aids legal research and document review. It goes on like this. ChatGPT recommends entertainment, crafts stories, translates languages, fosters creativity, and even provides companionship and emergency guidance. However, it is essential to use ChatGPT responsibly due to potential biases and inaccuracies, treating it as a supplement to human expertise rather than a replacement in critical scenarios. Okay, ChatGPT helps us to write something such as poems, dialogues, stories, or to develop them. Yes, it can help us to write guided poems, guided paragraphs, guided dialogues. Okay. Can we have a friendly conversation with ChatGPT? Sure, we can have a friendly conversation with ChatGPT. For example, ChatGPT, will you answer A's question as B? A says civilization means striking a calibration and fine-tuning in using the facts of science, art, ethics, besides using the products of technology by a group of people. What are some key examples or historical moments that illustrate this concept of civilization in action? ChatGPT, certainly. Here is the response to A's question as B. B. Some key historical moments that illustrate this concept and symbolizes this concept of civilization in action include the Renaissance period. Another example could be the development of international organizations like the United Nations that highlights how civilizations have come together to address global challenges through shared ethics and diplomacy. Dialogue 7, Science Fiction. In 1949, George Orwell predicted a governmental tyranny in his book 1984. What does Big Brother is watching you make you think? Yes, it makes me think the tyrannic side of human being. Yes, to give orders to people and to make them do what he or she says to them. Okay. 8, teleportation is the idea of the transfer of matter from one point to another. Will teleportation be a milestone in the future? Of course, if it comes about, if it actualizes, so it really will be a milestone in the future, a turning point in the future. Okay. Now, social psychology is the scientific study of what? Yes, social psychology is a scientific study of what? Social psychology applies to how our mind influences our behavior. What does cognitive science apply to? Cognitive science examines how we learn. Yes, how we learn, how we know something, how we learn something, and how we improve that new thing. Cognitive science applies to how we think. What else does it apply to? Of course, it also applies to how we learn, how we know. Yes, what is anthropology? What is anthropology? Anthropology is the study of the human race, its physical development, culture, customs, beliefs, and society. So anthropology, or if we take a look at the anthropology image, it also shows that it also includes cultural anthropology, biological anthropology, and linguistic anthropology as well. Who is an anthropologist? Of course, anthropologist is the scientist who studies the human race, its physical development, its culture, its customs, beliefs, and its society. Okay, a marine biologist means the person who studies animal and plant life in saltwater environments. What does marine biology mean as a science? So we can make use of the example sentence. Marine biology means studying animal and plant life in saltwater environments, or marine biology is the scientific study of life in oceans, including marine organisms, ecosystems, and their interactions. 13. Dr. Robert Ballard is known for having discovered the Titanic, who is known for having won the Nobel Prize in 2004 for protecting the environment. Yes, that lady on the right, Mangari Maathai, has won, not has won, won the Nobel Prize in 2004 for protecting the environment, or for her contributions for protecting the environment. Congratulations. Okay, 14. The description of pedagogy might be that it is the study of teaching knowledge. Where are the pedagogical methods used? Of course, they are used at schools, at homes. Yes. Who is a pedagogue? Of course, let's again make use of the example sentence. Pedagogue is a person who studies studies the methods, the techniques of teaching knowledge. Yes, teaching, and teaching learning. Okay. Now explore, learn, and grow. Knowledge is power. Okay. Sociology. Sociology is the scientific study of human society and the relationship between people in society. What areas does a sociologist specialize in? Of course, a sociologist specializes in psychology, pedagogy, and cultures. Some people claim that genetic engineering increases food production. Are those genetically modified foods cheaper or more expensive? Yes, they are cheaper than natural foods. Okay. Genetically modified food. GMO. Yes, GMO. Genetically modified foods. Of course, they are cheaper. Okay. Nuclear energy. I am reading the message of the image. Nuclear energy is an important part of the solution. Yes, energy solution. Supporters of nuclear power say that it is cheap and it does not produce carbon monoxide emissions. What do opponents of nuclear power say? Yes, let's ask this question to ChatGPT again. What do they and see what they have been saying about nuclear energy? Okay, ChatGPT. They argued that radioactive waste from nuclear power plants remains hazardous, risky, insecure for thousands of years, and finding a secure long-term storage solution is challenging and costly, expensive, costly. Uranium will also be depleted in the end. They also argued that there are better, safer, and more sustainable energy sources available, such as renewable energy, solar, wind, hydro, yes, solar power, wind power, hydroelectric power, yes, which they believe should receive more investment and attention instead of nuclear power. Okay, this is the end of our video today. So I hope it was useful and see you next time. I wish you a good day and I wish you well-being.